Yeah, today we'll see the remaining part of source code overview.
Yes. Yesterday I tried to create that move and all. It's giving some error, Kishore, for me. I think after this call we'll check that.
Okay,
Okay.
sure. Yeah, yeah. As per previously discussed, we know that there are B2B flows like STB, mm, move, split, release, hold. Right. So first we will see uh, flow. Right. Let's. I have imported asynchron key project here. Yeah. Here you will find that asynchron key WSSTB, right? In this project, yeah, in this folder you will find, yeah, this is for separate STB. Uh, uh, this is the implementation class. In this class, you will find STB and STB trans implementation. Okay. Here you can see, yeah, sorry, shipment to subcon and shipment to subcon trans. We are going to see shipment subcon trans here. Okay. This request, shipment subcon trans request, is coming. If you can see here, uh, this class is mapped from this package, that is asm key ITF -stb -service. So this ITF means interfaces. Mentioned previously that these interfaces having the web service interface that is WSDL, all this information is present in this asymptotic ITF. You will find it under components here, asymptotic interfaces. So this is if you go inside, then you will find that asymptotic ITF B2B client, then service. Here you will find that asymptotic ITF STB client, then STB doc, then STB service, STB WSDL. Here we are using HTTP service, right? So that means we are using this package, right, from these asymptotic interfaces, and we are using this B2B service for the B2B here. For this B2B, we are using this B2B folder uh, for this web service, B2B flow, right? So for the HTTP flow, we are using this web service. Okay. Uh, I'll show you by importing it as some turnkey interface. I already yeah, you will find working components interfaces trunk. So it's importing. Okay. So we are using this asymptotic HTTP service here. So if we can go inside this, the target under this WSDL, we'll find that the web WSDL. Yeah, for this, do you know about the WSDL? Anything about WSDL? Or I think
Yes,
WSDL.
I, yes, I have a bit idea about WSDL. It is used with web services. Whenever we want to consume any web service, we should use the
Yes, yeah, right.
WS.
So yeah, so in this you will find all the operations and the request parameters and response parameters, right? Uh, it defines a contract between the client and service, right? So under the generated resources, you will find the code right here. Yes, we are using this shipment subcontracts file, right, from the here. So this is an auto-generated code, right? Under this service and under this HTTP client, the code would be auto-generated, and from where it would generate the code, it would generate the code from WSDL. This asymptotic HTTP WSDL. Whenever you want any modification under the service, right? Then you have to import this and just go to here. Then you will find that we have asymptotic HTTP class here. Then you will find that this annotation, right, at the rate web service. So this means and the service name is equal to asymptotic HTTP, right? So we have this web service uh, asymptotic HTTP. In this you will find that shipping to subcon is a method, right, that is provided. And in this you will find the reference ID, the parameters like fab code, lot ID, part name, product ID, and sales order, right? These are the parameters we are receiving STB flow, right? And we have below you will find the shipment to subcon trans, right? So we are defining all the parameters that we we are receiving in the request, right? STB request. Okay, let's see this. Yeah, all these parameters, customer code, CSD, these parameters you will find in here, right? See, lot ID, ERP item, part name, product ID, sales order, code, right? So, if in future is there any requirement like add a new parameter, one more parameter, right? So you have to add the new parameter here in format, right?
Okay.
And yeah, uh, okay, and here you will find this result, right? This result it will return to the Oracle ERP. We are receiving this shipment to subcon trans request from Oracle ERP, and we are SMU sending back the result, uh, this response, these parameters, right? So reference ID, then result code, then reason and recovery result, right? This is so it will in this Java file you will find all the codes, right? That is this is this class result code, right? In the same package. So this turnkey HTTP service okay, then error, whether it is error, whether validation error, whether it is processing error, type processing error, all these error responses are mentioned here, right? Codes, result codes are here. So it will send one of them uh, response, right, from the SMU. Okay. So yeah, this is about the STB web service code, right? Interface. Once you add any new parameter here or any changes, then to reflect here then to reflect those changes in this STB service and client, then for this you have to build it first, right? Like as Maven build we do, right? So when you build it, then it will automatically take this code and it will generate the service code and client code here, so that you can use the new generated code in our ASM turnkey here, right? Like we have used this class segment to subcontrans. You will find in import here segment to subcontrans that, right? We are getting it from ASM turnkey WS STB operation side. So shipment to subcontrans. Once, from the JMS queue, the request first will come to this method under this SMNKWS STB, right? So once the request comes here, then we have logger here. Logger will print this information in the log that we see, right? SMNK.log. Uh, it will print that operation name, reference ID, from this request dot get reference ID, request dot get lot ID. So it will print all this information that we are receiving in the request. Uh, it's for our checking purpose whether whenever we see log, we can identify is there any missing or yeah. So it's just a logger here, and you will find uh, we need the STB result object, right? So we have just created this object, right? And we have given reference ID result class. So you will find this is similar in every request, right? So uh, we have just created these objects, right? And then next is yeah. the, uh, we have request already with us, right? And we have result, we are passing the result object, and we are passing recovery object, and okay. And we are calling this execute method, that is shipment to subcontrans, and we are calling this execute method. You will find this method in the same ws stb here, right? So from here, from this class, we are into this class, right? So in this execute method, we have separate class, so that uh, 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 if we have write this code here, then this file would be a bigger, right, bigger one here. So we have written a separate Java class here. We have written the logic here in the separate class, right? So here you will find that uh, you will find the comments in between here. Then we once the request comes here, uh, uh, here you will find that we are preparing the DTO, right? In this DTO, this in this class we will find this carrier ID and billing information, right? So we have billing information of this type, that is bin product ID, bin number, and quantity. Okay. and we are extending this class. We are extending this one more DTO here. So it's has this information: family, lot ID, customer code, current operation, right? Lot of her quantity, lot content, product ID, right? And we have additional attributes also here of these types: lot owner, priority class, start, time, lot comment, right? These are the additional attributes. So you know that in this DTO we are having so many number of parameters. You will find if you go down, then you will find all the parameters here. That is lot ID, parent, lot ID, family, lot ID, customer code, then die quantity, product ID, right? Billing data. This number of information we are having in the DTO. So we are converting the information that we have received in the request to the DTO, right? This CSD, customer code, customer lot ID. We are getting this information from the request, and we are converting it into the DTO, right? We are mapping to this class, and we are passing this asm.info object uh, to here, okay, to the EJB. If you, yeah, and for this, we need to pass this we need to pass this family information in this format. That is, we have created a map here, right? So, and we have put this ASM lot information in this map, and we are passing this family lot info to the this STB request, right? To the now this STB trans will call the method that is present in EJB right here. So we are now moving from this WS STB to the EJB. If you go inside this method, okay, if you go inside this method, then we are now in the ASM EJB package, right? And here you will see that we are in the class that is ASM STB service bin IMPL. Okay, and we are in the method, right? Now, I saw you this earlier. So here we have received the parameters that we have passed in here, right? Lot ID, fab, family not info, right? So we have all this information here. So here you will find the required parameters that we have already created here, right? So I will just cover the main logic, right? Uh, Now our main STB logic starts here. Okay, I'll just yeah. Okay, so what is doing is fab using double digit wafer slice offset. Okay, this is also, you can go inside, and here you can check what does that mean, right? What is inside that method? You can just go inside this method and check what is actually it does, right? So you will find it's getting the properties file. So which property it's getting? This fab list double digital wafer slice offset. Okay, so for this we need to open file. Let me open that. Mm, okay, you will find the property file here. Okay, so which property name is this? Copy it and check in the properties file. Okay, so we will find that fab list double digit waferized offset. That means only this feature is only added for this fab 9 only, right? So it will check fab code whether this whether yeah, yeah, it will yeah, yeah. This will check whether the request that we have received, the fab code is fab 9 or not. If it's not fab 9, then it will just skip this, right? And if it's fab 9, I think this code has been added by Elias recently. I think just 2 days back, right? For fab 9. It's this code is only for fab 9, right? This business logic, Elias might have done for some reason, right? He knows the business logic for this. Okay, so I will cover the next part. This is here you will find that we have sm dummy.info object, right, of this DTO. That means in this object we are having all the information that we have received in the request, right? So it will check whether this is null or not. If yeah, and we have this is not null, so it will come inside this, so, right? So and this is a business logic that will execute, that is defined for the STB to to create a lot in the ASMView. This is a business logic, right? So what they did here, uh, they have checked that ASM family lot info is null or not, right? Inside null, right? If it's that the family information is null, then it will do this. It will execute this code, right? Otherwise, it will skip this. Okay. So if family lot information is null, then it will execute this. It will check if family information not null, then it will execute this. Okay. And this below code is for like if dummy lot information is null, right, then it will execute this. And if not null, then it will come into the this else, and it will execute this else code. So
Kishore, one question. Hello. Yes. What is
yeah,
this family lot info? You mean to say the number of wafers individual naming, is it, or something else?
which one?
Family lot info.
This
What is
family
that?
lot
Yeah.
this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. We have SM family lot info right here. This object. If you go inside this object, then you will find that yeah, just now we have seen that I mentioned you that we have received request, right? We have received this number of parameters in the request, and we have mapped to these parameters to
Hmm.
these parameters, right? I mean, we have assign the lot ID to this lot ID,
Hmm.
to this parent ID, right? The values from there. So
Hmm.
we have just created another class for this with all those parameters that is present in the request, right? So that we can use all the information for our business logic purpose.
Mm-hmm.
That is the main purpose here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the family lot info object.
Mm. No, no. In business terms, what is family lot?
Family lot, right? Yeah, in business terms, family lot, you can say as a parent lot.
Mm-hmm.
Parent
But in
lot
that
and family lot
parameters,
is
I
same.
see parent and family lot, two terms. In that in that variables you are loading, right? I could
Okay,
see
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
parent lot and yeah,
Uh,
yeah, family lot.
okay. For your question, I'll give you a little bit more information on STB. Okay.
Mm.
STB, for example, we have something, we have this kind of plot, for example, right? And okay, so We uh, let's see. First STB request and STB. Uh, let's say, for example, we have received first STB request for this lot, and in the STB request, we have received lot ID, this lot ID. Okay, so as this is format that if there is a triple zero, that means it's a parent lot, right? So still it will check. You will find the check lot method here, right? So you will find check lot method. This check lot method, what it will do, it goes to the ASM view and checks whether this lot is already present in. So and we receive STB request in STB request. We may receive this lot ID. We may receive this lot ID, right? So as you already know that this is a parent lot, right? And this is a child lot.
Mm-hmm.
So once we receive request of STB for the child lot, then we need to check which parent lot ID for this lot ID, right? We need to find out the parent lot ID, right? Parent lot ID
Mm-hmm.
information.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you receive the STB request for this lot ID, then in that case, the parent lot ID is this, right? That is the family lot information for this lot is this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of this lot ID. This lot ID information means it's a family lot for this child lot.
Mm-hmm.
You can say this is parent lot and these are the child lots. So once STB request comes for child lot to create the child lot in your ASM view, once they ask for us, then we first check that what is its parent lot.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the its family lot information. So we get this information as a family lot information for this child lot ID.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is a family lot and parent lot. But at the first time we receive request for this, right? So this lot is same as a family lot, right? For this lot ID, this same lot ID is also family lot ID. So family lot ID, then this lot ID is same. So but in this case, the child lot ID and family lot ID is different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is the concept. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you get the family lot ID and yeah, that is parent lot and child lot ID?
What I understood is family lot and parent lot is same, if I'm not wrong.
Where you see that family lot ID and parent lot ID is same, child lot ID is same. This is child lot ID
No,
and this is a
not child lot
parent lot
ID.
ID.
There are three, right? You have family lot, you
Yeah.
have parent lot, and you have child lot.
You can say family lot and parent lot is same lot because the only naming convention is different. There are two names you can say, but lot ID is same. You can say family lot or you can say parent lot. Both would point to the same.
Okay, family
These are
lot
not
and
two different lots.
yeah, family lot and parent lot is same.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, we'll see.
there are the only two names we have here. Sometimes we call family lot, sometimes we call parent lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So to create STB for this lot to generate this lot in ASM view, we need family lot information, right? So we get this information from ASM view, right? I will show you how they look like. I think that button I missed to show you in the tab on desktop, right? Client. I'll just give you an overview so that you will get idea of it. Once you go here, let's search any lot. Okay, just take any. Okay, I will take this lot. Just go here. Yeah, if you see this family lot list, right? If you click on this lot, we'll find the number of lots right here. So how will you know that which is a parent lot and which is a child lot here? Can you please guess from this,
This
please?
from this one, um, whatever you pointed is a uh, this one family lot, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Family lot, and
The rest of the child lots.
rest of them are child lots.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we have open here 0.11. So this is a child lot. You will find that 0.11 here.
yeah.
And from this list, we know that this is a parent lot.
Okay, maybe when
From
you
this
say
parent,
family lot information, you will have all this lot information, all the,
yes,
yes, correct,
all
right?
this lot information, lot
Uh,
ID, and yeah,
yeah, in family lot information, you'll have all the childs and parents.
yes.
Okay, and when I say family lot information, that when I
Hello,
what 000. Hello.
your voice is breaking actually.
Okay, now.
Yeah, now it's clear.
Hello. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
When I say family lot information, that will have all the lot information, whatever you are showing in the screen. Maybe that see 7 lots. That called a
No,
family,
no,
right? What
no.
whatever you
Family lot
see, that screen
information.
also, yeah, that screen also saying family lot list.
No, actually, family lot. It's a list of family, right? So we are
Mm-hmm.
having only family lot information there.
Mm-hmm.
Family lot information means this is a family lot or this is a parent lot. So we are having only this information for this child lot, that is 011. We need only this information, this family lot information, that is parent lot information. You can say parent lot. This is a list. This is a list, and we are just
Okay.
bother about this parent lot information, not the rest of the lot information.
Okay.
Yeah. So we need to know who is the parent of the child lot, right? Of the
Hmm.
011. So
Hmm.
we know that this is a parent lot. So we don't bother about other child lot.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you get this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I'll move to the next one. Okay. So it will check whether family lot is present or not. If case, right, family lot would not be present as because this is a family lot, right? So it will do this logic. It will perform this logic, right? So it is defined as according to this case. Family lot is not there, then what should we do here, right? So you will find that what they did here, they have put this message here. Then you will find they have set the family lot information set in this object, right? They have set in this object the lot ID which we have received in the request. That is so we know that this lot is also parent lot is also lot that we have received to create in ASMU, right? So if you receive let's say for example we have received request for this lot, right? So it will not come inside this, right? This condition would not be executed because we have already family lot information for this lot, so it will come here, right? So not null, so it will execute this, right? So this logic is for this lot to create in ASMU, right? and the first logic is for this lot. That is
Yeah,
this.
understood.
Uh,
Understood.
yeah. Yes, right. So you will if you go inside here, then you will find what they did. They have set wafer lies die quantity in this object. That means they have prepared this object asm key wafer info dto. That is wafer information. If you go inside this, you will find that die quantity binning information. We have just recently saw that this object, right? And if you go down, then you will find all this information we are setting, right? So that it will generate this information in the ASMView. So this is only the wafer information, and we are passing this to here. We have created wafer map, okay, here. Then finally, we are calling this method stb lot family, stb lot family trans, right? So we will go inside this method, uh, stb family lot trans, right? What it's doing, it's calling another method inside this HTTP family lot handle errors. So we'll go handle errors inside this. So you can see what this HTTP family handle errors does. It will do. Uh, it's from this lot family. We are in this method. We have received lot family information. So it will. We are just getting all the values. Yeah, we have created this wafer map, right? This object here, this map. So we are putting all the information that is wafer information that is present in this lot info to the wafer map, right? So we have prepared this wafer map here, and we have passed these two to this method. We have one more method here, stb family lot inside this. Okay, let us check this method, stb family lot. Okay, so in this method, you will find command like clone and make available to all wafers, right? So in this method, we have ms action, right? So as I mentioned previously, uh, we we are calling from this asm turn key to ms action, right? And after this, it's calling adapter, right? So we are just concerning till this, right? So in this ms section, we are having transactions. So we are just passing required information to this transaction so that it will uh, uh, and we don't bother about what the transaction does actually, right? So it calls the corba transaction and performs the logic that is present in the adapter, right? So let's see, it's calling this image action, and we have prepared this wafer information DTO, right? And we are passing this information to the stb lot method. Go this, go here, then you will. Okay, so we are now in this image action with ampere class, and we yeah, this stb method. Uh, Here we are having this lot information, and what we have done here, just first retrieve the product details, right? So for each lot having its product information, right? And I tell you that previously we are having SM client, right? And SM client maintains all the product information. So now the time is to get the we have received product ID right here in this request product ID. So we took this product ID, and we try to search this product information in the SM client, right? So the code is here. So from here it will uh, from this code it will go to the SM client and gets the data that is the for product information, right? So This is the execute action here. So it will call this action, SM turnkey product detail action, and we are passing this request here. Okay, and we are receiving the response in this object, that is product ID, route ID, product category ID, and lot generation type. So we have received now product information from the SM, right? And then next it will check whether it's null or not. Otherwise, it will fail the STB, right? STB would not be successful if there is no product available in ASMView. Okay, so if product, it will check the route ID is null or not, right? So this is a business logic that is defined as per the STB flow. Okay, so now here it will perform the actual STB. Okay, so for this we have prepared the request. That is we have set the product information in this object, and we have vendor lot information. We have set carried attribute information, right? And finally we have set schedule heading attributes, and then finally we are calling this execute action, right? So this execute action will call uh, the image action transaction, right? So how to check that for this action which implementation class is there, right? So for this action class, for this we have to go this image action manager, right? Let's see in image section manager, we'll find that for we have this action, we have this IMPL class. For this action banking action, we have this IMPL class. Okay, so for our this action, which is the IMPL class. So let's search here. Yeah. So now we are here that we found that IMPL class for this STB, right? So just copy that and go here. Key EJB. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. So if you, yeah, now we are in this class. Okay. So and in this class you don't find the execute method, right? You don't have execute method in the class, so just check the which class it extends, right? So because you know the concept that the class which extends it extends all these methods, public methods in this current class, right? So just go into this class, so you will find this execute method here, right? And here you will see that we are now in this MH actions ASM view, right? So we have called the image section here. Like as I mentioned here that we are calling from async to image section, right? So now we are in this image section class. So now we are calling, we are executing this. Here you will find that uh, okay. So there is some more business logic that you will find in this image section class. Okay. So let's see what actually it does. Okay. So yeah, it will get the release lot attributes. What does this mean? Let's see. Okay. So calling builder dot start time. Okay. Method get release dot attribute trans. So here you will find that we are getting the information, release the attribute information means lot ID, lot type, sublot type, customer ID. This information we are getting here in this object, right? ASM lot attribute release request. Likewise, you can find yeah, once you go in that method, then you can just analyze what actually it does, right? So it's checking whether it is null or not, then it will throw error, otherwise it will come here, then we are getting lot id from this information, right? And this is some business logic that yeah, we present here. So now check if source lot is existing, right? Here it's checking the lot, check vendor lot. So this is another method. You can go inside this method. Then what it does actually check for existing vendor lot and return its source lot, right? So now it's calling this transaction ASM lot list INQ here, right? So the transaction which I mentioned here, the now we are at the transaction level, right? So we have this class ASM lot list INQ. So and uh, we have prepared lookup adapter bin here. So this is the standard format to call. This is the standard format to call the transaction, right? So we have created this object here, right? The lookup adapter, and this object we are invoking the method tx, right? So actual tx call gets here. From here, actual tx call we are calling actual tx. So same is present in the MS Actions ASM view. So for your information, if you want to see what actually this invoke does and where it goes, then you can just go into this method. You will find this here. Okay. So from where it's coming, actually it's coming from JCap Global ASM EXT EJB client. This, as I mentioned, this is an adapter, JCap Global ASM EXT, right? So as I mentioned to you that under this services, all these are adapters, right? In services, you will find adapters. So similarly, JCap Global ASM EXT, you will find here also JCap Global ASM EXT adapter, right? So I mentioned to you here that we are actually Corba transactions are present in this adapter. Okay. So now call is going to here from MA section to the adapter, right? So from MA section, this from MA section, we are now at this this adapter, right? So so this implementation of this method are present in this XM EZB uh, client, this adapter, right? In this adapter takes care of this. So we are not taking care of this transaction all after this. We are just taking care till this asymptotic to MA sections, right?
Yeah, Kishore, I have a question. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, yes.
Kishore? Yeah. See, we
Yeah.
have different adapters for each 512
Hello.
MES systems like Fab 1, 7, or 8. Hello.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How it automatically get routed to that adapter? Can you explain that?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Similarly, I'm explaining to you like that this we are calling this transaction, right? So you will find that SM lot list INQ 090. If you write this class here, class name, then it will prompt you that from which adapter uh, it will this Eclipse will search. Eclipse will search in the dependencies that this class is present whether in this SMEGB client or whether in this image actions course view or whether some other jar like image adapter or this common where, right? So it will give you an options here which from which jar you want to import this class, right? So you will find this in import here. We have imported this from where global SMEXT, right?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So it will get to know that this class is from this SM EXT, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So in this way, it will find out here. So while writing the code, you already
What
yeah.
my
While
question is, we have different MES systems, right?
yes,
Based on the fab, you should contact that MES system for any action.
yes,
How do you do that dynamically? That's what I'm trying to see.
yes. Actually, that's yeah. Same. I explain right now, but I will explain in different way. Yeah. Let me see. How will you understand? Okay. So okay. So let me open the pom.file here. Okay. So here you have configured the dependencies, right? That image sections data and image sections ASMU, right? So once you
Hmm.
go these image sections ASMView, I have already imported that here image sections ASMView, right? So
Hmm.
if you open the form of these image sections ASMView, you can see that we have uh, dependency here like JCap Global SMEXT GB client, right? So
Hmm.
in this sections ASM view, we have added this dependency because we are using the classes that are present in this SMEXT, right?
Hmm.
So we need this jar. So we need this jar, right? So once we add this jar here under dependency, so it will eclipse what it will do. It will find out that jar and it will put under your Maven dependencies. These under this Maven dependencies,
Hmm.
right? So
Hmm.
now and you will find that yeah, for this ASMView apply this project, we just need only this adapters jar, right?
Hmm.
ASM GitHub Global ASM, and yeah, one more here is course eye view, right? So for this artifact ID, you need to find out project.parent.artifact ID, right? Project.parent.artifact ID. So project.parent.artifact ID is this ME sections, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
So the ME sections course eye view, and here yeah, you need in this also one more dependency ME sections course eye view. ME sections where is that yeah course this also. So yeah, it has added here. So from the dependency, you know that you need this jar, right? So you want to use the class from the transaction that is present in the JCap Global SMEXT. So for that purpose, you have added dependency first here, right? This is your
Okay.
first step.
Can you
So
show
now,
something
what is the
which
second?
is, yeah, Kishore, can you show something related to MES
Okay, which one? Hello, your voice is breaking.
Yeah, Kishore.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. Can you show
Yes.
something related to MES we configured and how it will get invoked?
Uh, actually, your question is actually I can listen only. Can you please show me? And I didn't listen the rest of the
See,
because
if you,
actually
in
your voice is breaking.
MES actions, you have inside F7, F18, right?
Yes, 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 yes,
You have three, right? Based on the fab, it should divert this action to the one of these services.
yes.
How this service is deriving this MES action? How it is deriving this MES action? F7C view.
For absence side, right?
Yes.
So if you open the form.xml here, you will
Hmm.
find that in this Fab7, you will find the different adapter, right? GCAP Global Fab7 SIU EXT. So in
Hmm.
this here, so you know that we have Fab7 adapter. So we have different naming convention, right? As per the Fab, right? Uh, so from this we have used JCap Global Fab7 SIU EXT EJB client, right? So JCap Global Fab7 SIU EXT. So we have used this adapter here. So we have added a dependency for this. So all these projects under this all these adapters are used
Gets what?
in sorry.
Uh, no, from where it is getting called?
Okay, you mean this Fab7, right?
Yeah.
Where it's getting called? It's getting called from ASM turnkey itself. When it depends on this your Fab code, right? The business
Yeah.
logic inside,
Mm,
yeah, it will execute accordingly. So
yeah,
you
exactly.
mentioned
I'm
here
trying to.
Fab7
Ex- Yeah.
and Fab7 here, right? It will identify that the Fab. Okay, you mean you want to see this code, right? Where
Yes. Yes. Yes.
okay, okay. Mm, okay. For every fab, right? So, but we have only one ASM database, right? So to get the information from the ASM view for every request, we will call this image action ASM view, right?
Yes.
Because to get the
Yes.
information from ASM view and to store the information in ASM view, right?
Yes. Yes.
We have here like we receive estates the details, right? Uh, we get details from ASM view and update the same as per business logic, right? And as as I mentioned in the first day that we are having connectivity with the Fab7. Previously, we are having connectivity with the Fab7 and Fab3. So in the last 3 4 months, after update changes, they have disconnected the Fab3, right? So we are no more contacting for Fab3. So we are just contacting means we are syncing with the Fab7, right? So it's our responsibility that we update the same information updated in the SMU with the Fab7, right? So that SMU and Fab7 will be in sync, right? So our next responsibility is we have to update update the respective in our example here. Let's take Fab 7, right? So I will show you how this actually we are contacting to respective fab, right? So let's okay, yeah. For this Fab 7, actually we don't use STB request. So that means we are not receiving STB trans request, right? So STB trans request comes into picture when whenever we are not contacting to the, that means we are not syncing with the respective fab. In this case, Fab 7, we will just receive only STB request, not STB trans request, right? So I will show you the difference between those two requests. If I open the STB and STB trans, yeah, STB and STB, yeah, trans we are already there. So I'll just open STB, right? So we are having just few parameters here, and we in STB trans we are having lot of parameters, right? We that is the information which we are fetching from Fab7 side view, right? And for this STB request, the flow is like uh, from B2B, we are receiving request, that is ASM view is receiving request, right? Uh, then we are contacting to Fab 7. right? Because in this request, you don't know much more information about this slot ID, right? So once the request comes for this, right, I will change here as a Fab 7. Fab 3 is no more. We are supporting. That is, we are syncing, right? So so for this lot, we need some detailed information, right? What is his what is the total quantity? What are the wafer IDs? All the wafer information, all these details we need to create lot in ASMU, right? Information to generate the lot in ASMU, right? Do you get what I mean,
Yes, yes,
Mahesh?
Kishore. Yes, Kishore.
So yeah, we need all this product information, all this lot information, right? So for that purpose, we are contacting, we are calling this adapter. We are calling this adapter's transaction, right? Through this image action Fab7 side view. Okay, so we are calling the first is we are calling get lot information. Then we are calling the STB lot information, right? So first we will get and then we will update, right? So this Fabson Sayu, we will also find some transaction that it will help us to get the lot information, right? Let's see this Fab7 get lot information. So this is a transaction, this is a class, this is a transaction, right? This is a transaction that we are using to get the information from the Fab7, right? So we will receive this information. So actually, just you can see that we this class is present in image adapter JCap Global Fabson Sayu EXT, right? So in this yeah, in this image action we'll call adapter to get the information. So I will show you the before this image action Fabson Sayu. We are calling this from. So I will show you how ASM Turnkey calls that image action Fabson Sayu code, right? So let me. Okay. So let's assume that we are here, right? In this, I will show you from assembly itself. Okay, we are having two methods for STB, that is STB trans and STB. But just now I mentioned that for Fab 7, we are receiving STB requests because we are syncing, right? And for those lot we are not syncing, we are using STB trans. Right? So we are using STB request here, right? So this is an interface class. So I will open the implementation class from this business logic. Okay, this is STB. So just open the STB method. Okay. So now we are in STB method, not in the STB trans. Okay. So you will now just see the logic, business logic that is present in the STB. This is before the GigaFab, right? So this is the old logic. Sorry, this is old flow, and after the changes, then we have implemented the STB trans. I think STB trans we have implemented not more than 7 to 8 months. 7 to 8 months we have implemented this new STB trans flow, right? So before 6 months we are using only this STB logic, right? So what it does, you will find that validations, it will validate, right? Check if lot is existing in ASMView. You will find it in current flow also, and it's a validator here. It will validate all the question response. You can check, you can go inside this validate method and check actually what does the code present, right? Then next it will check if this is ASMView relevant, right? Next is the logic is if ASM family lot information is null. Same way I mentioned you that for this lot, if family lot information would be null here, right? So for this lot, if this lot comes for STB, then it will execute this. If this lot comes for STB, then it will execute this else part, right? Okay. So we have having here 5 methods for STB. first is STB family, then update ARB parameters, then set STB skip parameter, then post lot family, then this plot, right? So you can go inside this STB lot. I will, yeah, this is logic, right? So I will show you. Uh, Emptied, okay, okay, yeah. So just go inside this STB lot family information. Then you will find here one more method, lot handler errors. Just go inside that, and we have one more method here. Then go inside here, okay. And here we are calling this STB lot itself, okay. From the STB, okay. First it is the product details, okay. Just go back, okay, okay, okay. Mm, let me, okay, yeah. I will show you actually this code is present in this level. Okay, shipment to subcon here. If you go here, call the EGB. Okay, this will call create product and get STB service. Okay, so information. Yeah, just give me a minute. I'll find out. Okay, it, okay, it would be it might present here. Controls come here. Okay, we are in this method. Sorry, we have to check this STB shipment subcon here. Oh, okay, yeah. Response. We are sending back. Okay. Mm, that means there is some before this, no business logic. Yeah, should be here only. Okay. File called AJB STB service STB, and where it's actually calling that 57. it's STB inside the here EJB. Okay. Check lot, validate lot, check in async relevant. Then list an ASM view, family lot, parameters, initiatives, po, okay. Mm, whether they have removed.
Kishore, you can show me later. I can
Okay, yeah. Okay, okay. No, sure. I'll find out. It actually it should present in behind the screen.
Okay, my system is getting restarted in 5 minutes.
Okay,
Uh, I think I'll connect again once it restarts.
okay. Let's end this call then, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we'll connect later.